Hello guys, and today I'm going to be giving you another Photoshop tutorial. So today I basically wanted to do this video because I've just got a few things I want to kind of put out there. I find when using Photoshop, sometimes it's better to kind of, if you know the basics of Photoshop, it's sometimes better to play around with it yourself and see what techniques and things you can get, and it also helps you to learn things using Photoshop. So basically, the more you use it, the more you experiment, the more you're going to know. But I'm going to give you some little quick little tips on photo retouching. Now this is going to be basic, but it's going to give you some little ideas, and it may be some innovation and creativeness. So first of all, this photo here, now this is a photo I took when I was in Paris, and I took it from a bit of a different perspective. Now I took this on a compact camera, and the quality of the photo is really good, and the way I've taken the photo makes it look 3D. Now a thing I like to do sometimes is focus in on a certain point of the image. Now that could be, for example, if I just select an area, for example this area right here. Now you may be wondering how you can do this. Now there are very simple ways to do this. You could crop the image and crop the image to that size, and obviously it'd be that image. But sometimes I find doing this is a better way. Now, so if you go to File, go to New, you have a lot of different options here, custom presets and other things like that. You can play around with these. But a lot of things I like to look at are the full 1080p HDTV. And if you click on this, we'll call this Paris 3. Now you open this up and you have guides. Now to get rid of your guides, all you got to do, get your selection tool and drag them across. Now it's a tedious job, but if you don't need your guides, then just do it like this, and you can simply get rid of them. Guides are helpful if you're doing web design, magazine design, or any design where you want to get certain things in a accurate position. So we've got my box there, and we've also got my picture in the background. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to double click on the background layer to create a free unlocked layer. Now this is free and unlocked, and what I'm going to do is drag and drop this image into my HDTV image. Now you notice that the photo is larger than the HDTV preset is. So you can drag this around and you can find some pretty cool kind of areas. So if you look at that, it looks pretty decent. But as I said earlier, I wanted this selection here. Now obviously I haven't zoomed in on this at all, so the pixel quality is going to be still the same. It's just going to be in a smaller section, and I'm talking about the HD section. So you can see all the quality and detail there. And that is just a simple way to kind of zoom in and kind of look into a certain point in the image that you think looks detailed and interesting. This can be very helpful if you're doing art or any fine art qualifications at school, because you can kind of looking and get some things that you didn't notice maybe when you first look at it. For example, the gargoyles on the architecture of the building. This is a pretty amazing building. And all you got to do is select where you want it. So I'm going to put it about there, I reckon, and just press enter, or sorry, just zoomed in. You can see the quality, you can see how large the image is there actually. So yeah, that was a basic little tip there. Photo retouching is very simple. You can use filters to do this. As I said, I wouldn't recommend using filters. Filters can be used in a professional manner. They can create quite cool effects, but generally filters, I don't really like using the filters just because that's just me really. But you can get some quite cool effects if you just want to mess around. For example, you can do a pencil effect, making the image look a bit more like a drawing, which can be helpful for art. Just zoom out of this. This isn't really going to plan. My computer seems to be lagging quite a bit at the moment. Let me just press OK. Actually, no, we'll just go for what should we go for? We'll go for the watercolor and see what effect we get of this. I like kind of messing around with things because you learn new techniques, and it's very helpful. This is Photoshop CS, by the way, and I'm running this on Windows because that's the only format and medium I have at the moment. hence the extreme lag we have at the moment. Oh yeah, by the way, about my video previous to this, I apologise for the resolution of the video, but it didn't really go to plan. But I'll be saving them in HD from now on. Now you can see from this, it's giving it kind of a watercolour effect. Some people like using the filters. I don't personally like using it because it kind of makes it look a bit odd. But if you're looking for that kind of effect, quick and easy way to do it is use filters. You can look through these. There are a lot of different things you can look at. You know, you've got chroma and all that sort of stuff, which you're probably used to in if you're used to using art mediums. And there you go. My Photoshop is freezing and lagging because my computer is running very slow. Thank you very much for watching this tutorial. It wasn't really a tutorial, it was just a kind of an information thing. If you would like me to do any tutorials on actual Photoshop, things that are a bit more specific, please just drop them in the comment box below this video and I will get to them as quick as possible. Thank you very much guys, and I will see you guys later.